Welcome back to Tactical Pontoon. I'm back in the trigger cave, if you will. We were up in Missouri. I had a chance to go deliver and install a trigger up there, go visit some family. And one of the things that I did accomplish is, aside from eating pretty much anything and everything that was before me, so therefore, for the next 6 months or so, I will not be eating. I did get a chance to really put some rounds through the CZP10C. And I gotta say, it ran like a champ. There was no issues. It is, as my initial impressions, it is a very flat shooting gun. It is a very pleasurable gun to shoot. You know, I hate to say it, but this is, as they say, the gun that the Glock 19, for the most part, should have morphed into. My personal one thing that I did run into, and it was just like my my Walther, was the slide stop. I had with my grip, with the high thumb grip, I did have a tendency to hold the slide stop so that on the last round it did not hold open. So for me, that is something that, should I continue to shoot this gun or have to rely on this gun, I will have to alter my grip a bit just to keep from having that happening to me. So the other thing, when overwhelmingly, because I had a chance to let family shoot this gun, the one thing that kept coming back, the feedback that I got was, one, this was not their favorite gun to shoot, which is kind of crazy because it is a very fun, very nice gun to shoot. The one thing that they kept coming back on was how aggressive the texturing is on the grip. They, literally you could see where it was leaving marks on their hands. They did, I don't know if you can see, but I do have some texture there on my hand. So it is a very aggressive texture, and it's not something, for myself, I have a Glock that literally has sandpaper on the grip. So for me, it was not something I noticed, but for somebody who's not used to something so aggressive, it's very noticeable. So if that is something you're sensitive to, this is not the gun for you, or maybe you need to sand it down or perhaps have it stippled, because overall this gun feels very good in your hands. This gun, like I said, is probably what the Glock should evolve into in many ways. But the grip is pretty aggressive. Other than that, beautiful gun that is a pleasure to shoot. I'm looking forward to putting more rounds through it, getting perhaps going with the HBI trigger when they do become available again, to play with that. I will be playing with the factory trigger on my own when I get a chance. The Glock stuff is taking off, and we've got a lot of things going on there, of which I will be updating in another video, probably here tonight. But this gun is actually about to come apart. This slide will be going off to Visionary Machine Works, the guy who did my Glock 31, my Vickers. Going to give him a chance to turn this thing into something quite amazing. So really, this gun is pretty much going in hibernation until the slide comes back. So for now, say goodbye to it, as it is going to transform. But now that I've got some rounds through it, I gotta say, this gun is pretty much everything they say it is. And that's a good thing. So for now, this has been Tactical Pontoon with an update on the CZP10C Suppressor Ready. We will catch you next time. If you get a chance, like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. We will talk to you later.